my damn Wi-Fi.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Tune in.
This is your Friday Night Lights podcast, photo and entertainment in Middle Georgia sales and services.
Coke don't worry about Pepsi. I had to go see a man about a music.
Look at here, look at here.
A-Town down.
And you better not lose.
Tune in.
Not so fast, my friend.
You better say it with your chest.
Come on now, shout it.
And you better not lose.
Hey, you better watch your mouth now.
I am a Lego.
Better shut your mouth.
Yes, I am. I don't mean to interrupt.
Better say it with your chest.
Let's get it.
And you better not lose.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on?
What's up? What's up? What's happening?
Nothing much. Just trying to, make it back to my destination safely. But I didn't want to get on here. Didn't want to not get on here without welcoming our Friday Night Light podcast listeners. Welcome to the Friday Night Lights podcast summer edition. We are so glad that you decided to join us. Is anybody in the comment section yet?
Yeah, we got Mr. Myers saying what's good, podcast family. We got Alvin Conte saying what's up, fired up, GC, fired up.
What's going on, home team? How you doing? Welcome, you guys. Welcome. Tonight, we are a little over a week away from what?
From practice.
Scrimmages? I know my practice. Okay. Now, if Yo was on here, and Yo will be coming in. He's on the highways and byways as well, and he's in a country part. So when he can get back on, he definitely will. But we just gonna kind of freestyle tonight. Just kind of talk about what you all want to talk about. I'm sure the talk of the town the past couple of days, we know what the elephant in the room is, do we not? What they really been talking about, especially down there in South Georgia. So there's Yo, guys. Tell the people hello. Apparently he's still.
He being shot right now.
Apparently he's still,
Got Mr. Kenneth Hurst checking in, guys.
Yeah. What's going on, Chris? Marquis said for high school football. It's been a long summer. He said, okay. Alvin said he's hearing some wild rumors out of Hoco. Two transfers leaving Hoco for Perry. Yeah, we heard that. And apparently, most people are just getting wind of it, and it's in the works for a minute. There's Ministries. How you doing, Danny? Here we go. There go Chris talking about Lego Lee. Yes, that's the elephant in the room. That is the elephant in the room.
Okay.
So look like transfers will be the topic that y'all want to talk about tonight. So who we gonna talk about first?
Cause there's plenty of them.
I mean, I
And we
look
can
at it
talk
like
about
this. Hey, man, as long as they get done before August 1st, it is what it is.
it.
After
So,
August 1st, everybody free game.
yeah. So, okay. So, here's the thing. I know what people are saying about what's going on in Lee County. What's going on, Kelly Mitchell? How you doing? What's going on, Ebony? How you doing? Welcome to the podcast, guys. And now this is just my opinion, and I don't really know. Um, what are the? And I know that Lee County has been getting hell, especially from the Thomas County Central Yellow Jackets, right? But this is my thing. What are the odds that Lee County is going to go to upstate New York just to find a quarterback? It would seem like to me
Will.
that it just so happened that this young man guy has family, and I wouldn't even be surprised if his family's from Albany and not Leesburg or Smithfield. Okay, but I just don't see them reaching out just to get a quarterback from New York if he didn't have ties to the area. Because like, who just decides, oh, I want to come play football
Out of
from Lee
all
County
places at Lee County.
at
Right.
Lee County?
He
It's a
bypassed
So
Atlanta, all them Lego sets up there just to go to Lee County.
yeah, so I'm
I
I'm
mean,
thinking,
I
Will,
think
all
I
I can
read
tell
he's
you is,
being recruited by a school in Mississippi or something. So, it's not like he doesn't know about the South or the South doesn't know about him.
okay, see now that's something I didn't know that he had been recruited.
Well, I think they're actively recruiting him. I don't think he's like
yeah,
committed. So, yeah.
Oh, okay, okay.
all that means is Fabrizio got a great deal. Fabrizio got a great deal on mileage with his U-Haul truck. He rented that U-Haul. He got a great
But
deal.
how did
Shit, he rode it all the way up to New
okay, I
York.
get that, but did he seek him out, or did he say, okay, he got uncles or cousins in Lee County, and like, hey, why don't you come down here and play for us? And Fabrizio, hey,
Nah, I think it was kind of like the kid out of California. You know, if this kid is playing in New York, we know New York is not known for great football like Georgia. Um, the kid probably wanted to play against some talent, some competition in the best state for football, which is Georgia, hands down, pure, nobody say. And he was looking around for schools in Georgia. When you think about it, they kind of losing their quarterback last year. You talk about the Lego states up around the metro Atlanta area. All of them got a lot of quarterbacks in place. Think about Milton getting a kid from up in Michigan or wherever he come from, Iowa or wherever. So I
yeah,
think you're gonna see that a lot happening. Those kids from south up north coming down to the south. And when you look at it, Lee County is a team that for the last, 10, 15 years been dominant in their respective classifications. And he probably was just looking around, saw Lee County, lost their quarterback, and thought it'd be a good fit for him.
Kenneth Hurst said it's been speculated that this kid lived there back in '09.
okay, so he does have
Mm.
family ties.
Okay, so you know what? I hear what y'all saying, but here's my thing. The kid coming from New York. There's plenty of private schools in Maryland that the kid could have went to and played and got recognized nationally, right? I'm only
Uh huh.
saying that because hell,
Again, Georgia.
hold on. Yeah, Georgia's involved in what in my statement because Georgia played one of them teams in Maryland, but in the DMV area. But for this kid to come to the state of Georgia and pick Lee County out of all schools to go play for, it ain't no recruitment, man. He got roots in Lee County. You ain't gonna sit up here and tell me Lee County got some of the best receivers in the state of Georgia, some of the best tight ends in the state of Georgia for a quarterback to go to the throw at. No, you're not finna sell that to me.
Now, hold on. First we got to understand that this is the kid's senior year. So you don't get to come here and sit behind nobody. Now, with that being said, why would you go somewhere that might have the best receiving and tight end core, but they got quarterbacks in place. And again, just go back and look at history. Lee County has been dominating in their respective classification, be it 6A, 5A, or whatever classification they was in at the time, for the last 15 years. So he may have ties here, but if he didn't, and I knew I was looking, if I'm looking to move to California, and you know that they got Bosco or whatever they name over there, and they got Mater Day and
Modern
all of
day.
that, I want to find a school that's not that don't have a quarterback that's already established that is just as good, can get me that notoriety that I want, and that's Lee County because you bypass everything up north that already got everything in place, and you come to a school like Lee County that's known for winning, and I can respect that decision. But
Blah blah
I
blah blah
still say
blah
for
blah blah.
premium gas mileage is good for you all.
All I'm saying is, so you gonna sit up here and tell me this dude gonna pass up Sandy Creek
Yeah,
and to go to Lee County?
yeah,
Man, come on,
yeah. Yeah, because
come on. The dude,
beside Latimer, what is Sandy Creek doing?
they lost their quarterback. They have no Sandy Creek has no quarterback right now. That's what I'm getting at.
Really?
They got
Did I not know that?
really
They
they
don't.
lost their
Okay,
quarterback
they
prior
got
to
a
the
guy.
spring.
They got a guy. They had a guy actually come in from he was a backup at either Langston Hughes or Creekside. But none of that is here or there. Besides
Mhm.
Latimer, what are you doing at Sandy Creek? Besides turning around handing it out to Latimer 100 times a game. What are you doing?
You're gonna be throwing to some unknown receivers and tight ends that you're gonna put yourself and them on the map at the same time. You're gonna come in and light it up in a weak ass region, number one, and then you're gonna get into the state playoffs and run through a mediocre 3A. Where am I wrong at?
Well, let's not say that that's the week on week. Well, and three, and three. That's number one. And
Hold
number
on, hold
Now
on,
two,
we
Arthur.
you gotta
you remember,
Oh,
repeat
there you
number
go.
one, baby.
right?
Repeat number one.
I said number one, Sandy Creek played the strongest region in 3A football. Number two, you
Okay.
remember Dylan, and he was the number one.
Hold on, we're gonna hold on. Hey, do me a favor. Take
Go.
a few deep breaths. Hey, take a few deep breaths and let your signal catch up with you.
Um. Yeah. Uh.
Take a few deep breaths, let the signal catch up with you because the signal ain't caught
Absolutely.
up with you yet. Your signal ain't caught up with you yet.
You
He'll
gotta
be
love the
back.
country, don't you?
Got
But
to.
okay, let's get some of those comments. Y'all gonna read some of the comments. What are the people saying?
Man, where we left off at? Oh, okay. There. Mr.
Alvin
Myrie.
said, go
Oh,
ahead.
Go ahead,
I
Shakira.
was gonna say Mr. Myrie. Mr. Myrie saying yes, looking forward to high school football. It's been a long summer. Mr. Alvin, hearing some wild rumors out of Hoko to transfer, leaving Hoko prepared. You
Have
know
you
what?
had your supplies?
Y'all just be putting folks business out there.
Have you had some supplies? See,
Yep.
Shakira already read them. Shakira, go ahead.
Yep.
What you do? Go ahead,
Um,
Shakira.
Bernard Benjamin, welcome. He said, "Happy Wednesday, fam. Hope all is well. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings to you too, sir."
Welcome, Mr. Ingram.
Danny Jones said, "What's going on, fam?"
Hey, Danny.
Obadiah, "What's going on?" FNL TCC checking in. And he saw that he came in at the right time because we were discussing the Lee County transfer.
Uh-huh.
Chris Pace starts the joke session off tonight. Imagine doing all that and still lose to Milton. Obadiah said, "Honestly, if you have roots in Lee County, why not come home to play for them?" I agree.
Yeah. Or Albany. I mean, it's one of the other.
Period. Right. Right. And Alvin agrees as well. He said that the kid has to have Lee County ties. Kenneth Hurst said, so the QB is going to save the ship from sinking. Are
Well,
you?
Ken Hurst, I think you speaking that from a Thomas County Central fan, because I don't think Lee County ship was just sinking over there.
Now, I don't know if they had a quarterback issue because then that quarterback graduated last year.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Quarterback and running back both graduate.
But
yeah. But one thing we do know about Lee County is it ain't no rebuilding over there.
no, they don't. They rarely do that. They
Yes,
reload.
they reload.
Uh,
If
they
it's
poach, but they
if it's
reload.
through the U-Haul company or what's walking through the streets of Albany, Georgia, because it sure ain't in Leesburg, Georgia. But each way it goes, they reload. So
Yeah.
I don't
So
think Lee County shit was thinking.
Mm.
Oh,
whoever wins that Thomas County Central Lee County game, of course, the region. That's when the region is decided. So that region is going to be decided extremely early. Um, no disrespect to Coffee. I just think that those are the two front runners.
It is.
Um,
Coffee know that too, baby. Coffee know that.
and hey, that worked out for y'all last year because, baby, your your uh your path to the state championship was beautiful, and you got further, I think, than either one of them. So hey, y'all were still playing after everybody else, so it's not necessarily a slight.
I think Lee and Coffee both went out on the same round. But you're absolutely
Mm,
right on what you're saying. Now, let me say this. I still think it's Lee. I'm sorry. I still think it's TCC's region.
I do
But
too.
I do think this takes them a step closer. Because if you look at the article, they actually have the uh, huddle of the kid, and the kid ain't no joke. That's number one. So I think he made Lee County competitive. I still think TCC wins the region,
Okay,
but I think it's a
so
closer game.
so can we talk about what the you know what the consensus is on that? First of all, you know what everybody says is huddle, so everybody's stuff looks good. And then, they were saying that he really didn't face a whole lot of pressure
Mm.
in those particular plays. So, will he be able to acclimate to these big old cornbread, country cornbread fed linemen that are huge and fast at the same time? Will he be able? I guess, and when he's practicing with them, I
Hey,
guess he'll be able to acclimate that way. But
Okay, man.
I
You
mean,
know what?
time will tell.
why
We
folks do that?
I listen. I'm just
You
telling you
kill
what the
me with
people
that.
are saying.
Huddle, gonna show. I know, babe. I'm
I'm
y'all,
talking about
just.
the huddle gonna show highlight. What the hell else is supposed to show?
man, y'all
You got
killing
to
me
be
right
able to
now.
make. You got to.
I listen. I'm an observer, and I'm just telling you what the people are saying. I'm not giving you my
Okay,
opinion.
you know what? Okay, This is what I'm gonna do. Who was the? We know who the leading passer was for Lee County last year, Mr. Brown, right? We know that. We know that Tim Tebow 2.0 led Lee County in passing last year. No ifs, ands, or buts about that, right?
Did you say
Yeah.
Tim Tebow too?
oh
Well,
my
I can't
Okay.
Where's
God.
the
stand
Bryant?
you.
Where's the
No,
Bryant? That's
no,
what he called it. 2.0.
yeah, Western Brown. But Tim
I
Tebow
can't
2.0,
stand
because
you.
that's what it was. So my
I
thing
can't
is this.
stand you.
Who led Lee County in rushing last year?
Grimo.
Grandma?
Both of y'all lying. Both of y'all telling lies right now.
Don't tell me it was Bryant too.
It was Tim Tebow 2.0 led Lee County in rushing.
What? Was he hurt?
Yeah,
Was
with
Grandma hurt?
yeah, Cremo got hurt last year for a minute. He missed a game or two. But
Oh,
my
well,
thing
maybe
is
that was a big.
Tim Tebow 2.0 had over 1,500 yards rushing. Chromo had over 1,300. But my thing is their leading receiver is coming back this year. He was a sophomore last year, coming back as a junior. So yes, he's going to have somebody to throw the ball to. The problem is that receiver room is going to be young as crap. So therefore, He got to put work in these next 3 weeks to get that receiving room and that tight end room up to par and up to standard to help him be successful. So, with all that being said, yo, I agree with you. TCC should win the region. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. The problem is he's coming into a team that has issues because they lost a lot of senior leadership and minutes in that receiving room. Are these young sophomores and juniors that's trying to step up in that receiving room going to be ready? And it's hard to say because that receiving room was senior heavy last year.
Mm.
I'm gonna just say it like this right here. Coach
R2D2.
Man, take a break.
that's
Hey,
used to
take a
doing
few.
stuff
Hey,
like
take a few. Take a few deep breaths and let your signal catch up with
Okay. Shakira, you got the comment, sis?
Yeah, I got him. Good evening, Jordan, BJ. Um, DC is TG. The Milton Eagles are in the building. Good evening, sir.
Good
Whoa,
evening.
whoa, whoa! Hold on. Let's stop right there. Let's stop right there. We got a Milton Eagles fan in the house tonight. I think this the first. Is this the first time we had a Milton Eagle fan on this listening in?
I think so, Mister.
that.
Is not.
No,
Well, welcome anyway, sir. Welcome. I
no,
think it.
Welcome
I think it.
anyway.
Thanks for checking in, sir.
And keep coming back throughout the season because I want to be my foot is on y'all throat for the season.
Okay.
We have Andrew Watkins checking in, getting ready for battle. Doherty ready for war. Yeah, yeah.
In in wood,
All right,
no,
Mister Watkins.
in wood.
in wood,
All right. I ain't
in
mad at
wood.
The
you. We
war
gonna
starts
welcome
in
you.
Thomasville. We'll see you soon, sir.
Yeah. We gonna see you in the valley in October, baby. You gonna bring in the fall just right. Welcome, Sugar.
We got Lee Nicholson checking in. Hi, everyone. Mary Persons Bulldogs in the house.
How you doing, Mister Nicholson? Welcome back. Welcome.
I can't give Mary person nothing but a hello, hey, how you doing? Have a seat on the couch, get
So
comfortable.
so disrespectful.
Uh, James Curtis, Leesburg is one of the fastest growing counties in Georgia.
I agree.
Okay.
I liken it to, and I liken it to Watkinsville in Athens or near Athens. I
Hey,
want to
real
tell you what
quick,
I
can y'all
call
hear
them.
me?
Yes.
And I hate Covington, Georgia, man.
Why?
I ain't got no signal.
Uh, yeah, especially on that side where you are.
It's that.
We got our resident pest
But
checking in. Oh, see, my bad.
what up, Jeremy?
He said neither team for that region was beating Christian, Langford, or Hughes.
Agree.
Should have been and yeah, he did. Okay. Yeah, Christian Langford was on something else that year.
Obadiah said
And
Lee and
listen,
Coffee.
like we
Uh oh,
said,
go ahead.
go ahead, babe.
Obadiah said Lee and Coffee did go out in the same round.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So TCC went out the round before, or
Yeah.
okay.
We have Collins McDaniel checking in. What's good, people? Coffee County in the building.
Welcome,
What's going on,
Welcome,
bro?
Coffee County Trojan. How you doing? Welcome.
Chris Pace says no. Weston and Cromwell for lead. That's a whole different team. They'll still be good though.
Definitely.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
I
non-region
agree.
play. Gotcha. In non-region play, they will be good for sure.
So, Mike, you said that. Like, are you saying that Lee County won't finish number two in their region either? Is that what you're saying?
All I'm saying is number two It's gonna be a coin flip between three different teams. So the three teams that's behind TCC, they just gonna fall into place how they see fit. That's
Ah,
all I'm saying.
Nah. Nah.
Nah. So right now between Coffee, Veterans, Northside, and Houston County, because those are the four teams that's battling for 2, 3, and 4 behind TCC in that
you got some
region.
Northside Eagle fans that say, hold on now, it's a new day over there on Green Street. They,
And you right, it's a brand, and you right, it is a new day, but this ain't the day for Northside.
I'm just telling you what they say. But
New
go ahead.
But what I'm getting at is, okay, we already said it earlier throughout the summer. Hold on, hey, take a few deep breaths and let your signal catch up with you. But oh, that's my motto for the night if y'all ain't caught on. But
Yeah, we
my
did.
thing is this. We already agree. Me and yo agree both that veterans is gonna sneak in to the playoffs at a minimum at the fourth seed.
Okay.
So, and let's look at this. We got 6 teams in the region: Coffee, Houston, Lee, Northside, TCC, and Veterans. Right? We're giving the number one seed to TCC right off the rip. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. This is the only love I'm gonna give to TCC. Right?
Cause he gonna start
No,
talking about Highway 84 in a minute. But yeah, for right now, y'all
but what I'm
bask in the
getting at,
love.
yeah. So when it comes down to 2, 3, and 4, who's gonna miss out? The first team that's gonna miss out is the team that got a new coach. They has the first year coach in that region. He gonna miss out.
Count them out.
Veterans got a new coach too, though.
Who?
But I hear you.
Oh
Veterans
yeah,
got
but
a new.
count Northside out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Northside, not even worried about. Here's my thing. Veterans is still a sleeper team in that region. They gonna slide in at number 4. Northside is out the door. That means we got 2 seeds left for Coffee, Houston County, and Lee County to take. 2 spots, 3 teams.
Okay.
Me personally, yes, I think Houston County is going to miss out because of the quarterback position. That's just too much production. And the type of player that you're trying to replace at Houston County is going to be an issue.
Okay. They said
So
it.
therefore, yes, Coffee and Lee.
Agreed.
Where does Lee fit in at? Some pick a spot. 2, 3, or 4. Pick a spot because Coffee, Lee, and Veterans flipping coins for 2, 3, and 4. They sitting up there playing jacks, trying to figure out who gonna get what after TCC.
Okay. I don't think it's that up in the air though. I get what you're saying, but I don't think it's up, especially with the fourth seed. So yeah. Okay. Well, there's the transfer issue in Lee County. I think we discussed that. But to go back to the guy that was saying that Leesburg is one of the fastest growing cities, I agree. People are leaving. I mean, they're moving to Leesburg. Leesburg, you get more bang for your buck over there, and that's all I say about that.
Okay.
So
Okay.
we
This
can
stuff
say it
okay
like
for
that.
me.
But yeah. Um, so what else? Okay, so what's okay? So home team. You said something about Hoco. Hoco transfers from Perry going to Perry. And my question is, did they transfer to Perry because they were pushed out because of some people that were coming in to Hoco? That's my question.
since you
And does
look, since you're telling it, tell it all.
yeah, is it that or is the good dope selling itself? You know how that go. Oh, we rather play for Perry than Hoco, or is it? He done brought some more folks in. My spot is in jeopardy. Let me go over here and see if I can make a difference down the street.
because I don't want to compete against competition. The
And I mean,
books,
especially if they're seniors or something.
I, it, yeah, sis, auntie, that don't matter. Competition is good for everybody because it makes everybody better.
Agreed.
Okay.
Why are you
Okay.
going to leave from a system that you should already know and you're established in? You have film, you have tape. And this is the same thing, i.e., I'm going to say this, Bo Walker, you were established, you were ready to step into a leadership role and show your leadership with a team that was counted out. But you decided to take the easy route and try and transfer somewhere else where playing time was guaranteed, a starting role was guaranteed, and you did not have to display your character, your loyalty, or, and this is my biggest thing, the respect for a program that groomed you. You dipped out, and guess what? Couldn't even play for that program, had to find another program.
Baby,
Luckily,
that thing hurt you, did it, baby? You hurt.
no, I'm just, it hurt, but I'm using it as an example because at the end of the day, we know it was a number of dominoes that fell that caused him to transfer. It was multiple dominoes that went into him making that decision to transfer, right? We know that. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. But at the end of the day, what I don't understand about today's kids is you came up through a system, established yourself in a system, but for some odd reason, you're scared of competition in the system. It doesn't make sense.
Well, I will say this, and well, you tell me if you agree. I don't know if yours back on, but had Bo Walker stayed at Cedar Grove, I think that is the difference between a first round exit and a third or fourth round exit. Do you agree or
No,
disagree?
I disagree with you. It still would have been a first round exit because of quarterback play. No ifs, ands, or buts about it, right?
Well,
And the
no,
reason,
and
no, I'm gonna
okay, go
tell you
ahead.
why. I'm gonna tell you
Okay, go
why.
ahead.
Because the quarterback that should have been there was not coachable. Now, could Bo
Uh,
Walker have helped that kid become coachable? It's possible. But
okay.
the quarterback that was in place, hence the Corky Carroll game against Douglas County, he had a new. I'm gonna tell it like it is. He had a noodle of an arm in that
Oh,
playoff game. No, real talk. In that playoff game, what happened? Three interceptions in the first quarter.
okay.
But at the same time, Cedar Grove was still in the game when it got into the fourth quarter, right? So I can say this now. I couldn't say it back then, but I
I
can say this now.
I
We
I
got
still
out.
think you
We
upset.
got our coach. We got our coach. Would Bo had made a difference? Really don't think so because they basically was dropping nine in the box. All right. With the running back we had at the time, by a young kid by the name of Zeus. Zeus was just as Zeus was getting to the level of a Bo Walker. That was Bo Walker's backup from the year prior, right? Zeus had developed.
Uh,
Zeus was making things happen. The issue was coaching. Coaching did not put Zeus in the position to succeed until halfway through the season. Took him off defense, put him
I still
on
think you
offense, and
was
used him
ignoring what they
primarily at running
said,
back.
and the reason I say that,
I don't think it would have made a difference because they were stacking the box. It was no runs, it was no lanes, no alleys to run through or to get into.
well, you were there. I wouldn't.
Because
So
your
I'm gonna
offense,
defer to you.
your offense does your offense ain't got no passing game. That means you're defaulted to a running game, which means I'm gonna stack the box and dare you to pass on me because your passing game is crap, and that's what happened to him.
Okay, so going back to what you're saying. So if you're saying that it wouldn't have made a difference and y'all still would have had a first round exit and City Grove still wouldn't have been great, do you still think he should have just stuck that out at City Grove?
No, here's what I think. Bo should have stood up in the team room. In the team meeting that happened when Coach Adams was announcing that he was leaving and said, look, I'm staying. I need for everybody else to stay. Now, if everybody else would have stayed with Bo, everybody else would have followed Bo because quarterback already declared and reclassified a year ahead. We know he gone. Quarterback gone. The coach, hey, I got an opportunity to take. I'm gone. The coach, one-on-one conversation with Bo. Bo, this is your team. The team is gonna follow you. If you stay here, everybody else stays. If you leave, everybody else is gonna leave. Bo
That's
made the
my
decision. I'm leaving because why? The head coach, the coach that I want to come in, or that I feel should come in and take over, is not gonna have the opportunity to take over for various reasons. Once Bo decided to leave, everybody else followed him. What I'm getting at is if Bo had made the choice and verbalized it to his teammates, I'm staying. I need for y'all to stay with me. Let's finish what we started. That point right there, talent would have would have made the coach. The coach had too much talent on that team to lose because what was going on at the quarterback position. Get, best believe another quarterback would have came in
mm,
because of the
okay,
talent that was on that roster. But once Bo decided to leave, everybody else followed,
gotcha.
and
Uh,
that's that leadership thing, and that's the leadership aspect that I'm speaking on with him when he decided to leave.
okay, I understand what you're saying now. James Curtis, welcome to the podcast. Irwin County Indians checking in. Mr. Curtis, I want your opinion. I want to know what Irwin County has back because nobody's really saying anything about Irwin County this year. Some people were estimating that you would go 4-6, 6-4. So just tell me what you think and how you think that you're gonna do this year. Because the way too early polls are over now, so people kind of have an idea of what's coming and what they've got and what's coming back. You know, we're in the high school football. We kind of know what's what. Lady, get off me! Get on my nerve. Oh, okay. So yeah, just kind of give me your opinion on what you think Irwin County is gonna do. Um, Mr. Allen, welcome. Mark Allen, Big Blue Northside High School. Hello, Miss Rodriguez. Yeah, go on. And I'm slowing down just so you get out my way. What's going on, Miss Rodriguez? How you doing? Um, yeah. Uh, I don't know what yo is, but Obadiah said you got to get off Boost Mobile, baby. So that's
Man,
that.
Other than my dang phone, it's Covington.
I know Irvin County got some problems coming up this year. I don't care how nobody put it.
Why you say they got some problems coming up? Tell me.
Uh, yeah, look at they schedule yet.
Oh, okay. What's going
Okay,
on, Mr. Evans? Worth County is in the building too. Go ahead, sir. I'm sorry.
no,
It just happened to show up, pop up on my screen. That's why I said that.
man,
But go ahead, Shakira. I ain't mean to, Go ahead.
Um,
all I'm saying is, oh, go ahead, Scare. Go ahead, go ahead. Do your thing, girl. Do your thing. Do your thing, sis. Do your
It
thing.
just
Do your
popped up,
thing.
and I'm. It's memory. It, I
muscle
just,
memory.
yeah. I'm sorry. Keep
No,
going.
it's
I'm sorry.
fine. I'm gonna jump back to the top because it's a few people we didn't shout out. Montigas
Uh,
Map, Greene County checking in.
Greene County. Hey, my tickets, I just drove through Greene County. I'm glad you didn't catch me, sir.
You got the twin checking in, Big Crisp in the
Cause he
building.
is the chief of police, ain't
It is. I'm glad he didn't get me, Lord. Go ahead.
I got Brian Mickles shouting out Al. What's up, Lil Crispy?
What's up, Chris County? What's going on, Brian? How you doing, Wildcat?
Of course you shouted out Ware County. Hey there.
What's going on, Bert?
I think the rest of these comments they're having a conversation amongst themselves.
Aha.
Um, James Curtis did say, according to a local news report, Lee County is studying the possibility of another high school due to the growth in the county.
Ooh.
he?
That's
Ooh.
ugly. That's ugly.
That's gonna be real, real
Ooh.
interesting.
Very, very, very. And it might be one of those things where it's a magnet school or an art school. Like Mount Zion High School is the high school, and then I think across the street they have a school, and it's just like for performing arts and stuff like that. And those they don't necessarily have athletics or anything like that. So it might be one of those things where, okay, we're gonna have a school that focuses on arts and entertainment, or we have a school that focuses on STEM, and you can go to school over there. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't give me the line. I have to ask. I think some of those kids can participate in extracurricular activities at Mount Zion that they don't have over there. That's directly across the street. So maybe they'll work it out like that. That's just hard for me to imagine Lee County with two high schools and how that's gonna work out, especially athletically. That's gonna be tough. You hear me? That's yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Um, and let me back up one more. Alvin said that he heard it was some coaching drama that caused the exit from Hoko.
Oh really? Oh, that's so surprising. Hmm. Interesting. Okay.
You don't say. You don't say.
Man, I'm gonna
Mr.
miss the whole goddamn show, man.
What's going on? I am in Newton County now, so shout out to the Newton County Rams.
I could have passed. I could have hold off a little bit and ran into you on my cousin.
You could have, but it's all good. These, these,
Hey,
oh,
Wizard.
what's going on, Wizard? How you doing, friend?
I'm good. How y'all doing?
Are, we're
You
good.
don't got
I
out
have
that vacation, ain't it? Time to come back to work, ain't it?
Yeah,
you got some up your sleeve?
always.
Okay, so let me ask you this:
Yeah,
are you gonna act like you got some sense this year?
I'ma try.
Okay, that's a no. But thank you for answering honestly.
I'm just saying. I'm feeling some
Are you
type of
going?
way.
Are you gonna lay off the green and the purple?
Nope.
Yeah. So yeah,
All
thank you for answering
right.
the question.
I'ma
So
tell you why.
basically, you gonna go? Okay, just tell me why.
Apparently, I have recently found out that the witch was saying thirsty.
Yeah, he mentioned a little bit, but you know, how you gonna? I can't believe that, friend. You okay? I mean, I heard a little
Y'all
something, but
knew.
I was like, that ain't my business. I don't think so. Because you always tell about somebody in your business, and I didn't know if it was true. I ain't have no proof. So I ain't want to just come to you with,
Yeah.
with that. And you can't never really tell when thirsty telling the truth or not. So it's hard, and I ain't just want to come. And then you wasn't around. How can I get in touch with you?
Oh, I gotta get y'all my Sky Pager number.
I guess so. Yeah, do that. But and maybe now I'm not excusing it because it's not right. But because you were unavailable, maybe she felt a little neglected. And she asked to borrow some. She came up from the basement, asked for a few supplies. But now I ain't trying to get thirsty in trouble either, cause you know can't blow up his spot.
Man,
But so,
I'm
are you
trying to
living
forgive her.
there?
I'm trying to forgive
I
her.
can. You know what? This is what I
What?
say. And you know what'll help you forgive him?
What's that?
Beat his ass for playing in your
Uh-huh.
face, and then y'all can
Okay.
kind of get back to it. What you think?
Well, I do like his basement. His basement. You know, he
And you
don't
can't beat
bother
the rent.
me. Now, I need some free
And
rent.
she felt neglected. Just see your part in it, and maybe y'all can work it out. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
See if you can work it out.
Disclaimer: FNL
Okay.
does not promote violence.
I'm gonna talk to the witch,
Oh yeah, that was just me.
and see where she was at because I did end up going back to my old mentor, the sorcerer,
Okay.
to try and get some new trick for this upcoming season.
Okay.
So I wasn't there when she needed me, and she found comfort
Okay.
elsewhere.
No.
But if Thursday is missing for a few days, weeks, months, forever, I ain't got nothing to do with it.
Okay. Well, if you want, listen, Wizard. Well, put it like this: if you want a little get back, I'll let you fall asleep on my chest. How about that?
I heard about that.
Mr. Wizard, why did you join us tonight? Let's get to that.
So
And put little
I
kids to
joined y'all
sleep for a
tonight.
long time.
I joined y'all tonight because in 3 weeks, or maybe 2, however you do your math, I'll be back with the Wizards Pick'em. Alright, so I will say this. August 11th, my Pick'ems will get started. And I'm thinking about upping the ante to $75 instead of 50. If I can get me a good sponsor, I might do 100.
Ooh.
I'll roll with you, Wizard.
So y'all stay tuned, and I'll
So
let
if
you
you
know.
gonna roll with the Wizard, does that mean you're not gonna? If you gonna roll with the Wizard, that means you're not gonna play since you're gonna be
Hell yeah, I'm
donating.
going to play. I just win my
Oh.
own money.
Oh. Okay.
But
Okay.
I missed y'all. I love
We missed
y'all,
you too. We love
and
you
I'm gonna
too.
hear y'all, and I'm gonna see y'all or talk to y'all August 11th.
Okay.
All
We
right,
we will
Wizard.
see you then. Okay.
Hey, quick question.
Okay.
Where's the Hispanic fella?
Well, hopefully we'll talk. He's a busy man, and hopefully, he and EP will be back at least to stop in and drop in and say hello.
Okay. I look forward to
But
talking
you
to him. I like
be
him.
good, and I'm telling you what you need to do to feel better, and I won't judge you. Okay? We listen and we don't
Hey,
judge. If you have to do
when you hear
it,
that knock on
then
your door,
you
just
do
answer it. Okay? And,
In the
and I'll be
meantime,
good.
Wizard, don't put your hands on my brother.
Oh, I ain't gotta put hands on nobody. I
Okay.
got a magical wand.
Spells and potions.
There you go. Y'all have a good one. I'm out.
You as well. Good
See
night.
you
These
later,
wizards,
Wizard. See you on the 11th.
that man want to fight Thirsty
Uh,
about that boo boo.
or
That's
something.
that's the love of
God,
his life.
I can't
That's what
believe
her
Thirsty got
thing.
caught.
Yeah, me too.
I'm
He's such an
appalled that you
outstanding
trying to
young
trap
man.
that man. I'm appalled you trying to trap that man and put him to sleep.
Y'all
Why?
stupid as hell.
That's just revenge and get back. It ain't nothing but putting him to sleep. Ain't nothing else gonna happen.
Oscar said the Wizard of real
Hey,
simple going back. She got it whooped, Oscar.
nephew
Uh, uh,
feel
you
him
know,
too.
maybe
Oh
maybe
hell
she
no.
maybe she maybe she working with Niagara Falls. You know,
Shit,
you
we
never
My,
shit,
know.
we got
my,
damn that we gotta teach the wizard to whip that coochie instead of getting whipped by that coochie.
my.
Thursday, you need to stop because that just I still don't believe that. You're an upstanding fella. You don't do those kinds of things. So I'm just gonna say I don't believe that. I think he just got it misconstrued because I don't think you would ever do that to him because you're just not that
Mm-mm.
kind of guy.
I ain't did that. I ain't touched that. I ain't touched the witch. I don't even look at the witch like that. They come upstairs periodically to get to grab something out the refrigerator and the freezer, and I don't even look at them. I might talk to the wizard, but I don't talk to the witch like that. That's why I'm trying to figure out where he even get that idea from.
Well, just be on the lookout, Thirsty, cause
Uh,
yeah,
I
he coming
will.
for you.
I will.
Man, I guess now I gotta walk
Listen,
around my own. I gotta walk around my own house with my strap on me.
just
Uh,
explain to him that she just said that to get back at him because she was jealous and nothing really happened. Okay, sister.
You know what? I know what it was. I know what it is. While he was gone, you know, doing his studies abroad and stuff, she was feeling a little frisky because I know the wizard ended up going back to the Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry for a little while to talk to his mentor, and he also went back to Harry Potter University, to
Um,
talk to some people, because me and the wizard had a conversation, and he was like, "Man, what am I doing that I'm losing money to these folks? I know I'm better than these folks, so I know I shouldn't be losing my money to these folks." So he was trying to go back and fine tune his, his craft.
yeah.
Now,
Okay.
I was under the impression, and I think he was too, that the witch was going to head back to Harry Potter University or head to Dickens, Missouri, where she from.
Mm.
So, because we know that she's a mastermind at stirring potions pot, but I don't know what's going on between them two because I don't know where he getting the idea that I had dealing with the witch. Man, I ain't messing with the wicked
Look
witch.
like she was trying to go to. Sound like she was trying to go to Dickens to me.
I don't know, but you know what? I think the wizard need to go back home to Willacoochee, Georgia, and find himself in the woods. Go back and sit under those trees and find yourself in Willacoochee, Georgia, and come on back here in a couple of weeks and talk to the folks. That's what I think the wizard needs to do.
Well, I think he's gonna do it, and we're gonna see. We're gonna see if he can keep his money this year. We're gonna see.
We gonna see.
So that's that. Did anybody answer my question about Irwin County or no?
Somebody said it's gonna be a long season on the reservation. I did see that.
Now, Irwin County. So here's my question for Irwin County, right? Because before I got interrupted. Um, Irvin County. Did y'all get a transfer in that quarterback, or y'all good with Christian Clark?
So James Curtis said Irvin has some really good skills, guys, but line of scrimmage is very young. I hope we can steal a few games early and grow up by the end of the season.
They hope to steal a few games early. Well, I'm sorry to say this. Your non-region schedule by itself, okay, I'm barely giving you Fitzgerald. And then you start off against Worth, and then you come back with Worth, Sly, Dooley, and Cook. And then you go in the region play against Clinch. You got three easy games against Turner, Carlton, and Lanier, and then you close out against Brook. I'm giving you two losses, and I'm giving you at a minimum two losses in the region. Those two losses in the region is going to sit you down at the third spot. So, because Irwin County lost a lot of production at the quarterback spot, at the running back spot, your receiver core, and you know what? I can give you what you had at your receiving core, you know, for a Division II school because your passing game wasn't, your passing game 1,500 yards. It is what it is for a Division II school. Okay, cool. But your quarterback play is what's my question because your quarterback from last year was your third lead in rushing. Yes, you got a good running back coming back this year, and Jason Jackson. That's if he's still there at running back as a senior. But that's only so much pressure he's going to take off your quarterback play. Your quarterback got to be able to get the ball downfield to somebody. How much confidence does Irwin County have in their quarterback play? That's my question for tonight.
So Danny Jones has a question for you, Mike. He said, "Do you feel Irwin County will be as physical as they were last year?"
Irwin County is going to always be physical on both sides of the ball, right? That's a given. But outside of that physicality, you get down to individual position play. Right now, my issue and only issue with Irwin County is that quarterback play, which is a question mark. Your running game is going to be straight. We know you're going to play physical on defense. Your offensive line is a question mark. Quarterback play, question mark. Receiver room, question mark at this moment. How are you going to handle eight in the box? Those are the questions for Irwin County.
Well, Irwin, you got any answers for those questions? Mr. Robert is checking in. Good evening, Mr. Robert. We also have the other twin checking in from Crispy County. What's going on, Zoe?
What's up, Zoe? I apologize for dropping off, guys. My phone got a little hot, like me.
You know what? Both of y'all need
My
to sit
phone.
down. Both of y'all need to sit up under a peach tree and just look up in the sky.
Hey, y'all didn't hear my family back here saying, "Oh God." And I said, "What's wrong?" Shut up. Anyway,
Stop chasing. Stop going to see that man. Yeah. Okay.
nah,
Moving
I'm not
on.
chasing nobody. Shut up. Anyway, so what?
James
Go ahead.
James said Irwin will be starting a sophomore at QB, and if our O line grows up fast and keep him upright, Clark will be a force.
Okay. So we have optimism. Okay, cool.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna give Clark a year to truly develop because practice, OTAs, um, camps, 7-on-7 is only gonna do so much when it comes to live action. And when you're practicing against yourself, you have an idea of what the defense is going to do. So I'm going to give Mr. Clark a year to develop, and we'll come back and revisit this conversation next year.
Okay.
So
So
with that being
what
said,
about go ahead.
go ahead. Well, I was just gonna say, Irwin County expected to be a down year for you from what you're used to seeing and having. You know, Irwin County for a long time, since what, 2017, they was used to winning at least 12 games, 11 games. Had a down year in 23 where they won seven, bounced back last year, won 12. You got a new head coach in place. You know, new quarterback, both sides of the ball is learning a new system. So have real expectations. Expect a down year for Irwin County, but expect them to bounce back in 2026.
Okay. I'm interested to see what Fitzgerald's gonna do too. I don't expect a whole lot. I think in the triangle, I think Coffee is definitely going to just be dominant, and I'm not. I don't know about Fitzgerald because it's just like out there. But can somebody from around there? Can y'all tell me what y'all think
Man, this is what I'm going
about
to tell
the
you right
Eagles?
now. When it comes to this region, when it comes to single A Division two, Region two, Brooks
Mhm.
County has no excuse not winning this region.
I think they got it. Honestly, I think
I mean,
I think they
Brooks County, this is you are being gifted, handed on a silver platter, the region this year. Forget what you got going on in your non-region schedule, Brooks County, because yeah, we expect you to roll out at the worst case scenario, 2-3, but that's not going to affect your playoff seed when you get in the region play. You got two teams to handle. Clinch, Irwin. I'm giving you Irwin, so all you got to do is handle Clinch come October 10th.
is
So
that game
Brooks
is
County,
that game in is that
it's in
game
Brooks.
in okay.
No, I'm sorry. Oh, when they play Clinch County, yeah.
I don't know.
Brooks County closes the season out with three straight region home games.
Ooh,
Clinch, Carrollton, and Irwin. Again, Brooks County. You have no reason not to secure and win your region. You got two away region games against who? Turner County and Lanier County.
oh,
Two teams you should beat handedly. Any and all region rivals are at home. It's Brooks County's region to win. It's on a silver platter for them this year.
yeah.
Just Brooks County. Just handle business.
I think they
You
will.
you walk into the playoffs as a top 8 seed and get a bye. Or not get a bye, but you got guaranteed home game for at least 3 rounds. I don't understand what it. Brooks
Okay.
County should not have an issue right now. Brooks County should not have an issue right now.
Oh, you ain't.
But
Okay, so I just happen to be looking at these comments real quick as I'm parking, and my brother calling me a garden too. Okay. Oh, that's how you doing. Your brother ain't worth two dead flies smash. I just want you to know that. CJ Jackson says that region is gonna be tougher than you all think.
in
So
what way?
yeah, elaborate, Mr. Jackson, and welcome to the podcast, by the way.
Okay. Top 3 teams, Brooks, Clinch, Irwin, and I think Carlson County is going to take the 4th seed. Um, but seriously, Mr. CJ, what is preventing Brooks from winning their region this year? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I just don't see anything that's really preventing Brooks from winning the region this year, except for Brooks.
He's saying Clinch and Charleston are probably going to be better than what you're thinking.
Yeah, they gonna be the
They're not.
same,
They're
man.
going to be okay. They're not
You
going to be
know
a
what?
world apart.
You know what though? When it comes to those two teams, um, Carrollton and Clinch, uh, they have been known to let me down in key games
So, yeah.
at home. So you're talking about key games, a key game on the road for the region title. I just don't see either one of those teams stepping up and meeting the challenge. I'm sorry, I just don't.
Mm, okay.
I mean, Bruce, and let's be real. They got a second year coach in McFarland that took over for Coach Freeman after he left and dipped out to Alabama. But he's I'm not gonna say he's carrying on the tradition at Brooks, but he's carrying the torch in the right direction. I'm gonna say
Mm-hmm.
that.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Um, I can't remember. I'm fixing to text you what I want.
Okay.
James
But
Curtis said Brooks is the favorite, but Irwin will fight for second place. Irwin is undefeated at Veterans Stadium in Brooks County. Obadiah says that Fitzgerald is a hurricane that has lost their path. Those are his thoughts. We have
Okay.
we have Ryan Wembley checking in,
Hey,
as
Ryan, Coffee County.
as well as Chad checking in from Thomasville. Danny Jones wants to know if Brooks County has its returning productivity this year.
man, I'm trying to find this comment. What is comment at? They got they got about half of it coming back.
Okay. He also wants to know how is Thomasville looking this year. Mr. Jones, we look good. I will say that we look good. Um, as with everybody at the beginning of the season, there's some things we can work on, but we look good and we're ready to play Thomasville ball.
I think
Ooh
y'all are
yeah.
doing well. I think your only, I think your only challenge is gonna be um Thomas County Central and Worth County.
Yeah, majorly focused on Worth County because, of course, that's for the region, and we owe them for that crap they pulled last year. Anyway,
Man, y'all talking crazy. The only challenge for Thomasville is Thomasville itself.
that too, Thirsty. I agree.
Now, and this is why I say this. Take the Go ahead, chalk up the L against TCC. You're gonna be out muscled. They're gonna have more depth, more athletes on the field. So don't even worry about the TCC game. You're worried about everything outside of TCC. 9-1 is your goal. Anything less than 9-1 in the regular season for y'all, it's a failure. I'm sorry, it's a failure because if you lose any region games,
But if not, don't worry about it. Okay.
take a look at yourself because y'all should win everything outside of Thomasville. TCC.
You said it
Oh,
right. Everything outside of Thomasville.
um. Okay, so let me see. And I know I'm skipping all around. So y'all, I apologize because I ain't been really paying attention. Okay, that's fine. Hey, right. You get gone. Okay, so I'm just looking at. I see Mr. First of all, Mr. Hurst has a question about the Brooks quarterback from last season. So if any Brooks kind of people have any intel on that, we'd appreciate it. And with regard to Fitzgerald, Mr. Curtis says Fitzgerald is returning a bunch of players from last year. Plus, they have a couple of transfers that's supposed to be helpful. It will be a disappointing year if they don't go deep into the playoffs.
Why do y'all keep missing out on the key factor when it comes to Fitzgerald?
I'm just telling you what the man said.
I hear what the man's saying, but the man ain't telling us if the kids have bought into the new system. Because who's
Mm.
coaching Fitzgerald, right? Who's the coaching Fitzgerald?
Some guy that came from North Georgia, I can't remember his name right off the bat.
Exactly. New guy, new system, new philosophy, new theories. Fitzgerald cannot hold any. You know what? I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put it as real as I can put it right now. Fitzgerald's name, as of today, heading into the season, holds no weight
Ooh,
until they prove themselves.
ooh,
Fitzgerald
ooh.
holds no weight.
All right,
Coming
all
into
right.
this new season. Their name holds no weight. My thing is, I'm trying to understand why the fan base believes that they're going to get it in a first year coach from outside the system. It's not going to happen. What's their problem? What are they not understanding? Or should
Mm.
I say, it's a dope that good down there that they selling?
Ooh, no comment. They gonna get you. Them Fitzgerald people gonna be on your head, buddy.
And that's fine and dandy, but it's time. Okay, look, man. Everything getting ready. Everything is getting ready to get kicked off around August 13th. Okay, this is what I'm trying to get at. We need. We are getting. We should be in season form right now. We should be realistic about our teams and our team's upcoming season right now. For any Fitzgerald fan to sit up here and think that Fitzgerald is going to make a deep run in the playoffs this year. They, they got to be they smoking on some good dope. Because my
Okay.
thing is, your first game you open up against Irvin, you should have an easy win against Chris. And then you come back with Brooks at home. Now, keep in mind, your first two games are away at Irwin, at Chris, but I expect you to beat Chris and I expect Irwin to push you, right? Because that first game is two programs that's trying to, one, find and two, establish their identity between Irwin and Fitz, right? Chris County, it is what it is. Brooks, they gonna punch you in the mouth, they gonna Hulk smash you. And then they turn around and play Worth County, Athlon County. You get a break against Brantley. You turn around, you're gonna get Hulk smashed again by Thomasville. And then you got three easy games to close out.
So what's your
Barron,
prediction?
Bacon County, Jeff Davis. What's my prediction?
Uh huh.
Uh, one, hold on, one, two, three, four, five, 5-5 at the
Okay.
best. 5-5 best for Fitzgerald this year.
Zoe said,
And
"Wait a
guess
minute,
what?
Mike."
That's go ahead.
Zoe said, "Wait a minute." He said, "Don't be talking about Chris, basically." But uh, let's see. Ryan says they think that what Tucker Pruitt has been building in that program is easy to replicate or replace.
It's not.
And then Glenn Reed Hodges says Thirsty is the new Stephen A. Smith. Please don't blow his head up.
Yeah, I like you. I like you, kid. But
Mm,
no, no,
but
seriously, listeners, fans, let's be real. When you look at the schedule and you understand it's a first year coach at the helm that's not named Tucker, what do you expect from this team? Let's be real about it. If I can be real about my team, why can't y'all be real about your team? But I'm gonna say this: 5-5, because they're gonna lose to Irwin, they're gonna lose to Brooks, lose to Worth, lose to Appling, and lose to Thomasville. 5-5 at the best, and that's my receipt.
okay. The comments have you, Mr. HK and Yo have them at 6-4, but they say you might be right at 5-5. Mr. James Mirabal has a question. Who do you think is the favorite to win 5A?
Overall,
Hmm.
man, you would ask me something like that after I done went through my supplies. So I gotta stop asking me questions when I
Is
done
it
went through my
who
supplies.
do you think? Let me just ask it like this: do you think Milton is going to win again in 5A this year? Yeah, I
Yes,
just asked that.
yes. Milton
Okay,
repeats. I'm gonna leave it
okay.
at that. Milton repeats.
So that'll be three. That'll be well. I guess it technically will be a three-peat if they were just in a different classification. But yeah, okay. So you're saying they're three-peat. Okay.
Milton, yep, Milton wins it again. Milton has everything in place. They found him a new quarterback. Um, Running back room ain't changed. Um, Receiver, in my opinion, I think the receiving room has gotten better. Uh, I don't see a reason why Milton would lose 5-8. Nobody and a fan base ain't gonna take this the way they ain't gonna take this lightly, but um I really don't see another complete team at 5A that can challenge Milton.
Okay. Okay. I think Thomas kind Central will give them a run for their money, but we'll go with that. Let me ask you this.
I don't think so. I really don't think so. I really don't think so. I really don't think TCC will.
Okay.
If they were to play head up at any point in the regular season or the playoff, I really do not think TCC is ready for them.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this then. Let me ask you this.
Okay.
Uh, uh, what do you think Milton is going to do against Buford?
I think Milton will beat Buford in the opening debut of Buford's new stadium. Because again, and I stick by this until Buford proves me otherwise, they don't have a passing game. Until Buford can show me that they have a passing game, I have no respect for Buford, and Buford will not be another top 10, another top 25 team in the nation without a passing game.
Mm, okay. Uh, I think they said Buford kind of is loaded though. Like they have
Well, that's
really.
this is something that is said and printed every year. But what Buford continues to display and show us for the last 4 years, they never had an above average receiving room.
Not thirsty.
Tell me a great receiver that's come out of Buford in the last 5 years. Please, somebody tell me.
Anybody in the comments? Uh, thirsty check the private chat, sir. Okay. Oh yeah, that's a good one. And let me read these. Let me read. Sis, I was just giving you a break because I was here. So
So, can you tell me a household name receiver that's come out of Buford in the last 4 to 5 years?
No,
Thank you.
I'm almost in Monroe County, baby. I'm back like a big booty.
Okay, so let me read this cause they're a little upset. Um, let's see. Oh, Danny says I'm not saying that it will happen, but I watched the TCC versus Thomasville game last year, and they played with tremendous heart. If Thomasville can disrupt TCC's game plan on all sides of the football, they have a chance to win. Uh, Zoe says Mike.
Shit, that's any shit. That's any team. Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Zoe said, because you know nothing about Chris County. He said, you don't know a
I
BA thing about Chris County.
Yes, I do. I know Chris County's on their third coach in 4 years. Oh, you know what? No, third coach in 5 years. Give me a break, Zoe. Come on, Zoe. Let's be real. Third coach in 5 years. Let's be real about it now. Let's be real about this, Zoe. We don't see how these coaching changes play out. Third coach in 5 years, and y'all are not producing the same talent that you've had before. What, since COVID? Y'all ain't produced the same talent since you had since COVID. Let's be real about your squad, Zoe.
My phone. Do I hear back?
Huh?
CJ, is that my phone? I'm just
Yes.
Yeah, that's your phone. Yeah, that's your phone. You know what? Hey, hold on. Jess, do me a favor. Just take a deep breath and let your signal catch up with you.
okay, that's what I was doing. I wanted to know if it was me or you.
It ain't
I didn't-
it ain't caught up. It ain't caught up with you yet. It ain't caught up with you yet.
okay, I'm gonna get off and then I'll come back.
Okay. Okay. So where we at, sis?
Well, I just saw something that caught my eye, and I think it's rather funny. James Curtis said, Thirsty, you have officially been barred from Fitzgerald. Them fans are going to get you. Boy, don't I know how that feels.
Oh, you know what? This is what I'm gonna say. This is what I'm gonna say to that. Uh, I invite Fitzgerald to the ones anytime in the day. That's how confident I am. Anytime Fitzgerald want to come up to the ones, we got you. Trust me, we got a good 10 piece and fries, and we got a good fried white combo with fries. I ain't coming down to Fitzgerald.
But I'll show up for sure. Let's see. I'm not sure where sis left off. Um, let me see. Mr. Evans, Mr. Evans, Mr. Evans. Worth County is going to beat Thomasville. Worth has home field advantage this year. Well, with last year's game being an example, home field advantage doesn't really work. So I wouldn't bank on that, sir. We out for blood. Just know that. Um, Ebony Butts wants to know, what do you think about Bowden after that incident with the running back?
Definitely will tell in
Okay.
our ranking. We got the
This
preseason rankings
oh,
released
what?
tomorrow.
Yep, tomorrow.
You'll
I
see where
will
we
say this. I will say this. Bowden, Bowden, they have some. I'm trying to be politically correct with this. Bowden has some work to do. Carrollton is good. Carrollton is good, but Bowden, they got some work to do at running back. I'm gonna put it like that. From what I have seen in the various social media outlets, a running back has arrived in Carrollton and ready to produce. I can't say the same about Bow. So Bowden, you got some work to do at running back to bring that to compensate for that loss of production. Okay, I'm done with that.
I agree.
um, Obadiah says that he can see us sitting at a desk discussing high school football in Georgia. I can too, Obadiah. Go on and speak that thing into existence for us.
I know one thing, Obadiah, you'll be our biggest fan. I can guarantee you that.
For sure.
Obadiah, if we were sitting at a desk right now discussing high school football, and we was actually on camera, you would see me eating the meatball sub right now.
And I mean, we
So
probably have
trust
all
me.
kind of sponsors. We'll have all kind of sponsors from all kind of yank makers. Cause we'll be sitting there with
And then,
our yank our seats.
man, there be so many cups of drinks on the table. Trust me, you don't want to see us on camera. You don't want to see us on camera and what we really do doing this show. And that's
All you
even
had to
and
do
that
is pull up to the walk on.
and you know what? That's even if you can see us with all the smoke in the air.
My Lord. My Lord.
Can I say something? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear you, Choppy.
Coming to Georgia really does suck when it comes to reception.
I tried to tell you I'll miss the whole damn show and coming to Georgia.
And I took over where he left off. My Lord, this is ridiculous. But
I
hello.
ain't gonna lie. Chris Pace. I don't know if you trying to be if you serious or being sarcastic, but the comment is funny to me. What'd you say the coach at Fitz about to get his welcome to South Georgia party? Let's see how it goes. We know how it's gonna go. I'm telling you now, 5-5. Don't be surprised to mess around and go 4-6.
My.
See, my biggest thing about Fitzgerald, bro, is what offense did Tucker Pruitt run? If you didn't know, he
What
ran
a
the wing
wing
T.
T?
He
Wing
ran the
T?
wing.
Yep.
That's what your players are used to from last year, talking about last year's production. Who's to say that this coach coming in is going to run the wing T? So now you got a whole offense that you got to instill. You got to get these players playing on a whole different level from what they've been used to. That's going to take some time to adjust. I say 6-4, 5-5 at worst. I think they'll sneak one of those games in that we think they would lose, but it'll probably be home, and it's hard to play down there in Fitzgerald. It do get rowdy down there. Thomasville, Brooks County, uh, Irwin, and someone else I heard you call. It was definitely a sure loss. Oh, Worth County. Worth County,
Yeah.
Thomasville, Brooks County, and Irwin, I think, are sure losses. But I think they can probably pull out any of those other games. You know, they got a couple of cupcakes in there. But I see 6-4, 5-5 at worst.
Shit. Hey, can I get a refund on my receipt on Fitzgerald?
What you changing it to?
4 and
0-6.
6. 4 and 6. Forget 5-5, 4-6. I
Dang,
just need to
Brother
know. I,
Harris.
hold on. Listeners, is customer service open right now? That's all I need to know.
They close at 9. You better make it
You got to
quick.
exchange your gift with your receipt.
The
You
antenna
know
on
what?
this
I
Mercedes
heard my
works
brother
just
say,
fine, sir. I just read Obadiah's
it's
comment.
fine,
The antenna on this
brand new
Mercedes
Mercedes,
works
baby. That
just
one working
fine.
real good. Brand new. Now, back to what I was saying. I heard my brother say something that I have to take back. My brother, I don't have to, my brother said that, man, we got to be in show form, man. We can't sit here and be talking about last year and spring ball, man. We should be kicked off next week. So The kid my show, man, I take a receipt back, man. I've been talking also about this region. I take it back.
Well, I don't know what
Hey,
R2D2 is saying, but hey, do me a favor,
it
yo. Take
ain't
a
that
deep breath and let's.
deep.
Nah, that's yo.
Is
Take a
that
deep
deep?
breath and let your signal catch up. It's yo. Yo, take a deep breath and let your signal catch up with you. Now your signal way behind you right now. Yo, your signal way behind you right now. Take a deep breath, let it catch up. But yeah, so if y'all ain't figured it out yet, it's 2 weeks. I'm getting into season form right now, baby. So if y'all ain't ready for the cold hard truth and the facts, then it's gonna be a long season for you and your fan base. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
And this meatball sub is good.
I think I'm gonna get a sub this evening too. Since I was the driver, I'm getting it. I'm
Okay,
getting
y'all
it
got me
delivered.
now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Go
we
ahead.
got you
What was
now.
you saying?
That's crazy,
Signal
man.
caught up.
I'm on 75, man. I can't believe what's going on. But what I was saying, bro, you said that we got to get to middle of
You
the
want
season
four
form.
seventy five? You want
I'm on
475?
I'm on 75 going through the fourth cycle.
Oh, okay. All right.
Now, and we got to be in season form, bro. Ain't no more spring practice, summer workout, OTA, bro. We season form. I want to take my receipt back. All year, we've been doing this one show a day, all season. I've been saying the region belongs to Thomas County Central. Man, I like to take that receipt back, man. I think Lee County has made enough moves that Lee County will now win that region.
What?
Wow.
Oh my lord! My
What?
lord! My lord!
The region
Hold on.
Hey,
belongs to the Lee County Trophy.
wait,
Breaking.
hey. Thomas County Central fan, let me tell you something. When we come down there on September 26th, I just need a ride down there. Okay? Y'all
Boy,
don't beat
hey,
me up.
you know what? Hey, I'm just a designated driver for that game.
Yeah, I just need a ride. Don't beat me up. Y'all get yo.
Beat who?
You know what? Damn that. You know what, yo? You know what? All things being considered, talked about, thought about, forget it. I'm riding with you.
You
Thank you,
know
my boy.
what? Hey,
I'm
Thank you,
jumping in the
my boy.
passenger seat. I'm jumping in the passenger seat and I'm riding shotgun.
Oh
listen.
Lord,
I
sis,
know it.
it's
Sis,
okay. I'll be in the city. I will be in the city, and
thank you.
unfortunately, I'll be sober.
Thank you,
So,
baby.
You gotta ride.
so, so this
Thank
is
you,
what I'm
baby.
gonna say. This is what I'm gonna say on this. This is what I got to say about it. And y'all finna know exactly who I'm talking to. Pops, handle your business. Pops, handle your business.
Hell no.
Oh man. So
Tell
listen.
Pop, hey,
Listen.
tell Pop when we come down there for that Lee County game. I'm coming to Lee County, Summer County. Coming up and shake his hand. I want him to hold Lee County region champ.
Okay, so
Child.
listen. So listen, y'all. Thomas County Central, you really should look at this as a blessing. Because the last time these two gentlemen went this hard against you, what happened?
They
What
won
happened?
state.
My daddy had
They
receipts for their ass.
they won
Yeah,
state.
they won. So y'all don't look at this as a slight. Y'all look at it and say thank you. Cause guess what? Last time they did it, y'all won. And to your point, it's kind of okay. This is not a big word, guys, but it's an anomaly in that we've been talking about Fitzgerald and their first year coach and everything. Wasn't that Justin Rogers' first year at Thomas County Central and he came in and won a state championship? Let me know if I'm right or
nah,
wrong.
Nah,
It wasn't.
nah. His first year we went out and riding them. When I was sitting there, oh, Thomas County Central, they back. They gonna win the state
Oh,
championship, and they
and they
let
went
Rome
four
or
and
somebody.
six.
Oh, they let Rome or somebody beat up on them. So I went
Mister.
going for that following year.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. So I was wrong
Hey,
about
here's
that,
the
but
thing now. Hold on. Let's pause the break this for a minute, babe. I'm not
okay.
saying Thomas County Central don't make a run in the playoffs and all of that. I'm not saying that. If Thomas County Central go 9-1, hey, kudos. That's a great season. All I'm telling you is that quarterback is not the only move in Lee County has had. Lee County has been what Lee County do. They have built their program back up to where they will be competitive and they will win the region. That's simple. That's not a knock on Thomas County Central. I'm just telling the truth.
Oh, okay, okay. So, Kenneth say you drinking. Mr. Wimbley says if it ain't coffee, it's the wrong Trojans. Cause if it's not coffee, TCC wins the region. Ain't nobody worried about Lego Lee. That quarterback from New York finna find out.
Okay. Well, y'all know me. I'm the type of person they check my receipt.
Okay, I believe you. Oscar said I'm taking y'all. Just got some news about Lee County going to get another recruit from Cuba. The way y'all just got hyped.
Oh,
My. I thank you. Oh, it came with a drink. Oh,
Hey,
but
Mike.
so
huh?
Zoe said you want to bet another meatball sub on Chris. No diddy.
Nope, nope. I'm betting for Chris County to be pulling up the Chick-fil-A buying chocolate chip cookies fighting for fourth place again.
Taco Bell, sir. Taco Bell. Get it
Oh,
right.
Taco Bell
No
fighting
McDonald's.
for fourth place
No
again.
McDonald's.
Just send me the
Bottom line,
cookies.
No,
bottom line is we're gonna be buying cookies again. Craig County is fighting for cookies again this year. That's all that matters at the end of the day. They ain't finna make no noise in two-way, and you definitely ain't finna win that region.
So
mm,
who wins that
I don't
region?
think they win the region, but I think that region is more competitive this year with Appleton and Pierce taking a step back. I really do.
So who wins that region?
I think it still come down to Pierce winning it, but I think it'll be close games. It's a toss up between the three, Appleton, Cook, and Pierce. I think Chris gonna be a distant fourth, but
They make the playoffs.
they made the playoffs. Yeah, they were first round exit, but they made the playoffs.
Okay.
And you know
Like,
what I've always
man,
said. I'm
but
gonna just
you
tell
know
you.
what?
I mean, bro, let me tell you something real quick about Chris County. Chris County got a roo. I'm talking about a dog in that Fed kid. That kid changed games. That kid can win a game by himself. With that alone, you got a shot any day. I just don't think that'll be enough for the three teams in that region. Something to beat them. I gave Chris 5-5 this year.
I don't know how you gave him 5-5 because I got him going at the best 2-5 in a non-region schedule, and the only team they're gonna beat in the region gonna be Tatnall County.
Dang.
My
You just
lord.
don't have no
Come
faith in
on,
Chris
man.
County. Dang.
Chris County, Chris County ain't been right ever since Jared opened up his ice cream shop in Chris County. And Chris County still going by there buying scoops of ice creams.
Chris County, until Carter Fried Chicken do right by my brother, everything y'all think about gonna fail.
But let's be real about it. Chris County ain't been the same since Jerry opened up his 26 flavors of ice cream store in Chris County, next door to the Rocket where the old Krispy Kreme used to be. He bought the old, I mean not Krispy Kreme, but the old Chris. He bought that crystals. He bought that crystals and turned it into an ice cream store. Chris County ain't been the same since.
Now they got to get my brother cousin right, cause Carter Fried Chicken did my brother cousin wrong last time he was down there. So y'all do him right, Chris County. Y'all ain't gonna prosper. Y'all
Never
go over there and
again,
talk about what you say,
That,
yo.
never again, never again when I pull up at Carter.
They did him
but
wrong.
nah, I mean we talking about Chris, right?
Yeah.
Chris County ain't had a winning season since 2021 when they felt so good. We got the coach, we got our coach. We done pulled up the Brinks armor truck. We done gained a Ford F-150. And I ain't he ain't got to worry about paying for. And all the single women in town bringing through the best soul food they can cook. Y'all ain't been the same since 2021.
Been baloney.
I'm just saying. All I'm saying is, since that loss to Pierce County in 2020, for the last 5 years, and it's about to be 6 years, Pierce County is not gonna be relevant in in Georgia high school football.
What Chris County and what they're saying in Cordele is that times are about to change. And they've got an excellent coach. And they've always said the talent was there, but the coaching was not. So I think that, and I don't necessarily think that will be this year, but y'all better watch out for them Cougars in the next couple of years. I
Man,
believe that.
Jess, I can't even buy that because they swear they had their coach in 2021. They swear they had the coach in 2022. But they did not want to listen to anybody from Ellenwood and tell them,
Well,
y'all
I
ain't got
can't,
the.
I can't. The coach they got now is totally different from that crap they brought down from Illinois.
And I'm with you
Yeah,
on
That was
that.
they
crap.
they,
But
they
but at the end of the day,
but they
anybody
gonna
and
win.
everybody that listens to
Hmm.
us, they should already know my philosophy. And it's been proven. Ain't nobody disapproved, dismantled,
Disproved. Just say disproven.
disapproved my theory. It ain't gonna happen in the first year. It takes 2 years for a coach to get grounded at a new school and for those players to buy into the system and produce. It ain't gonna happen this year. It ain't gonna happen this year for Chris. Now next year it might be a different conversation based on the class that they got coming through.
Well, I think Fed is a senior, and I think the quarterback is a senior. So if it don't be this year, I think they go back to the drawing board, and it might get a little worse for them until it get better. They got the kid
Hold
Fox,
on.
that linebacker. That's like
That
they got some
forget
studs on the team.
hold on. Forget what you just said. You said Chris County had a quarterback last year.
No, the quarterback from last year, he's a senior this year.
Okay, and
So
he's
you
still
got that
playing
kid.
quarterback. Huh?
Fed.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
He's still playing quarterback this year.
yeah.
You don't see the problem with that statement.
No,
Okay.
no. I watched the kid. We played against him last year. The kid is not bad.
I'm with
And
you. The
like I
kid is
said,
not a
I
quarterback, though. The
don't.
kid is an athlete. Not a quarterback. The kid
I
is an
mean, I know
athlete.
the kid can throw the rock, and the thing is, he's throwing it to a dog. Like that's what I'm trying to get you to understand. That kid Fed is a dog. I damn near got to arguing with one of my boys about this right here. That kid Fed is a dog. You can't take that away from him.
Agreed. Agreed.
Okay.
So, so for him to be able to throw that ball to him, shit, all he need to do is get it in his hands, and he gonna look like a star. And the kid can
I,
run a little bit. He's a little Tebow-ish also. Kid left-handed and everything. So all I'm saying is that kid with Fed, you got a hell of a linebacker in Fox. You got a tight not just a bad team, and they losing much of that production this year because they're all seniors. So that's why I say if they don't turn it around this year, they're gonna step back next year. And I look at them to be 5-5 this year. So I don't think it's this year or next year. Maybe it's gonna be a couple of years coming up from the 8U and 12U Cobras or whatever y'all got down there. But the next 2 years gonna be tough for you.
Bruh, I hear what you're saying, but what part of the previous conversations we've had before? And here's my thing. You saying they coming up from the youth football league and this and that and the other bit. And I hear you, but we're forgetting a key component. Normally in Middle South Georgia, your youth league, your middle school, and your high schools are all running the same systems. Okay. By the time the kids get to high school, they've been running these plays for 5 to 10 years, for 5 to 8 years. Okay. They know these plays like they know SpongeBob SquarePants cartoons. My thing is this. When we're talking about Chris County right now, entering into a new era with Coach Newman, right?
Yeah.
Coach Newman has not got his system implemented at the middle school, at the youth football league the way it should be. That that production, that workup, whatever you want to call it, is not there yet.
Right. It's no
And that's
different though when
why,
you it's no different
hold
when you
on.
speak of. No, 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 no. I know what you're saying, and I agree. But what I'm saying is, it's no different from when you have a coach coming into a high school program to implement a new system, and it takes him 2 or 3 years to get it together. So it may take 2 or 3 years to get it, but if you're getting it in middle school and they coming into the high school after having it for 2 or 3 years, practicing it, learning it, and going through it. And first off, let's be honest. Newman is a defensive specialist. That's
Yes.
Newman game. So that defense
Okay.
is going to be fighting with him. Now, do he bring in
Uh-huh.
an offensive coordinator that he had from Carver, who also brought over his son, who's a hell of a running back, standing about 6'1", 225. So that's going to be a
Mm.
problem. So all of this stuff we have we have to take into consideration. Now, yeah, bro, I'm
Bruh, I hear what you're saying. I'm not gonna disagree with nothing you said. All I'm gonna say is this. It's gonna take a new year of first year coach at a new school more than 1 year. More than one. That first year, scrap it. Throw it in the books. Don't expect anything out of that new coach's first year. I said it for Peach County. I said it for City Grove. I'm saying it for Peach. I mean, Chris County, and I'm saying it for Fitzgerald.
hold
So
on
you
now.
Y'all,
don't you
Let me
all
you
stop
these
you
think
right
teams
there.
taking us. All these
No,
teams going.
no, baby, hold you, baby. I gotta stop it right there. I got a bad bro up.
So you telling me Peach
Whatever
County
seat
didn't
that you
take a
can
I,
step
say.
back when you got
No, no,
Coach
no, no, no,
Freeman?
no, no,
that
no,
ain't what he talking about. He talking about that 7-3
no,
you
no, no.
said last week.
Whatever seat that you got back, whatever seat that you got back from City Grove. What's
I
that
got it
door
for
seat say now?
7-3.
With
Tell
your
me
first year
who
Have
coach.
been your
with our
first,
first year coach. Well, yep, with a first year coach. But here's the difference between us. Look at the region and look at the schedule. Doug ain't finna beat us now.
okay, bro. Let me tell you something. 3 games.
You
I don't care about the running back league. Guess what? Doug still beat you. Doug beat you. Stevenson beat you, and Luella beat you. You already 3 down right there.
well, you thought, but okay. You know what? We're gonna let the season play out, and we're gonna see where it's at. Come, come November. I guarantee you. I'm telling you right now, Doug would not beat us, and Luella would not beat us.
So that's your
Good.
7-3. So you losing to
The
Collins Hill,
only
you
the
losing to
only thing we're worried about is Alpharetta because of depth, Collins Hill because of depth, and I'm flipping a coin with Stevenson because of they twin
I
headed
don't know
monster
why.
at running back. Because of they twin headed monster
I
at
don't,
running back.
I don't know why. See you, that bro. You got to step outside and see the grove for a minute, bro. You got to put your goddamn, like you tell everybody, be realistic about your team. If you looking at your schedule and talking about you 73, bro, you acting like Fizz fans right now. You acting
No, I'm
like Chris
not.
kind of fans right now.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. You tell me how when I know for a fact we have no. What's our worry at Doug right now? What player on on Frederick Douglass roster scares you? Nobody.
Bro, it ain't a player. It's players. That whole defensive line is one thing that you ain't gonna be able to contend with.
Okay. And
That's
I'm
number
will
one.
and I'm going to tell you this to counter that.
Come on, baby.
We've had yes, we've had a key transfer at a key position at Cedar Grove, right?
Really? That
But
you all business working, ain't them?
yeah, I told you that you have been there with booming over there. And we've also had key additions at other positions along the offense and defensive line.
Okay, so that first year coach thing doesn't really apply. Is that what you're saying?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
They
What
don't
I'm
have to
saying is
learn the system. They don't have to learn the system.
this is what I'm
Hey,
saying.
bro, moving the goal.
When I look at I'm not moving the goalpost. When I look at Cedar Grove and I look at the team that's on the field that I see practicing and working out, and I look at the schedule again, Alpharetta, Collins Hill, and Stevenson are the only teams on that schedule that scares me. Who in the world in the state of Georgia is going to be scared about playing Farrell?
Hey,
Who
bro.
in the state of Georgia is going to be scared with playing North Clayton, Mount Zion, Riverdale?
Bro, you barely got by Mount Zion last year. That's number one. And number two,
I
bro, you
hold
know
up, wait.
did
I'm
lay
gonna
down.
stop you right there.
No, no, no. Wilson was
We
right,
ain't
bro.
talking about that. We ain't talking about last year.
Right.
We're talking about this upcoming season now. Last
You
year,
Wilson was
last
right,
year.
bro. Wilson was right. You don't lay down with the witch and stuff. Because she got stuff going on inside your head.
Boy, you funny as hell. But the only way this conversation is gonna get solved, the only time this conversation is gonna get solved is when in December. I mean, in November.
Oh, I'm about to say, you want to eat feet these people. Yeah, you talking about?
Oh, that was
I said
terrible.
no. That's why I said November. Hey,
Okay.
but hey, you done sent me back to the past. Kept talking about last year and previous season shit. You sent me back to the past. Had me thinking about December. I know
December.
we, I know we ain't. I know we not playing in December. But
But y'all got the flow shine out, paint up the basketball court by December, but
shit, the only thing, yeah, and that's the only thing we playing in December is basketball. And I guarantee you this, we're gonna win state in basketball this year. That shit, that crap that happened last year ain't finna happen at the Macon Coliseum.
you said that last year, man, and me and my cousins come over there and watch y'all play, man. Nah,
We already know. You don't let your best player touch the ball in the final for the final shot. But all that's changed though. All that's changed. City Grove winning state in basketball. I'm putting down the receipt right now before the school year even starts. City Grove wins 3A basketball.
Yeah,
My
okay. So,
Lord.
okay. There's a receipt. So let me finish reading the rest of these comments so we can get on out of here. Let's see. Bear Van says 5-5 in what? I don't know who he talking
Football,
Chris,
about.
we
Chris.
talking
football,
about
Okay.
Chris. I ain't
Okay.
talking about
football.
Water.
Chris when you said 5 and 5.
Welcome, Waterloo Papa from Doherty Comprehensive High School. Please don't say Doherty County. They get quite offended. Say Doherty High School. He said that rude ass. We not talking about these children. Well, I ain't gonna even read that. Uh, Obadiah says, since didn't nobody ask, I'll break the ice. Peach County should win every region game, right? That is the plan.
Y'all,
That is the plan, Obadiah. Unless,
and
something,
non-region too, if you want to be honest.
there it is. Vincent Curse, welcome. He said Sumter County Panthers got some dogs also. We should go
Oh
deep
yeah,
this year.
oh
We
yeah,
play Chris
definitely.
we play Chris County on August 15th at 7:30 p.m. I think the only thing that keeps you from a region championship is the Carver Columbus Tigers.
Yes, and
That's it.
Sumter will be one of them monkey smashes, Hulk smash. Yeah, Sumter will Hulk smash and gorilla smash Cornell this year.
Okay.
Sumter County is that team this year.
Oh, Walter says that Peach County will not win every region game. Okay, okay.
Hold on, voting. Tell me who. And don't say Dorty Comprehensive High School, please. Because then I got to start calling you Dorty County. You know ain't nothing in the beat Peach County, man. Don't do that. I know you're gonna cheer for your team and you want the Bills, but bro said that we got to start being realistic about our team. The season getting ready to start, Voting. So just tell the truth, man. Ain't nothing down there south of Fort Valley, Georgia, beating Peach County this year.
Some might one or two might come close, but that's it. Courtney Oliver, welcome to the podcast. He is laughing at you, Mike. I think Courtney is a Chris County fan. He said Cedar Grove going 5-5. He said no, they're going 4-6.
I'm more realistic.
What's going on, Mr. Robert? Watching out for the Peach County Trojans in 2025. Yep. Zoe said stop drinking that bottom shelf stuff thirsty. Now, one thing my brother don't do is bottom shelf
At all.
at
At
all.
all. He might
Baby,
talk like he's doing bottom shelf, but trust me, it ain't the
baby.
bottom.
That look, that is not what the supplies consist of.
No, sir.
Appreciate
You,
y'all for letting the appreciate y'all for letting the listeners know.
yes, he is a professional when it comes to them supplies, baby. Didn't James Cole win a championship at coffee in his first year?
Did that. And real quick, back to the bottom shelf, man. Shout out to the Mercedes Benz workers, man, that allowed us to just walk out of the stadium and back into the stadium after visiting our personal bar.
They did that. I stayed
We,
put.
yeah, we
Ah,
still got to shoot. We still got to shoot them out, cause that was some G shit.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna tell you how
appreciate you, shout. Appreciate you, shout.
tell you how the podcast panel member treated me up in the dome. They treated me like the ugly
Oh
girl.
Lord.
They treated me like the ugly girl in the club. The whole lot of coats.
It's getting past my bedtime.
That's all I got to say about that. No, Mr. Wembley said Cole won it in his second year at coffee, not his first. So Mike's theory still stands. Morris Shield says Newton boys basketball team will win 6A. Okay.
Man, I'm
Okay, that's fine.
disappointed in y'all, Mr. Shields, cause y'all beat Perry, and I was happy about that, man. I had y'all doing big things last year, man. That Eastside team was the East Side team was real nice last year, man, and y'all kind of let us down. I don't know what Newton's coming back with this year. I think we kind of had them on the bubble outside of the top 10 in the way too early, and we're working on 6A preseason, so we'll see where they at. But East Side kind of let me down last year.
Man, all I'm saying is if you don't want your head coach all up in your huddle video, you don't want your OC all up in your huddle videos, you more than welcome to come to Ellenwood.
Y'all
That's
will be a
all I'm
part of
saying.
that 5-5 season.
Mm. All I'm saying is second round of no, second round is City Grove
In Wood.
in football. It's state title of bus in basketball. We'll talk about track later.
I ain't
Oh,
know,
hold on,
I ain't
wait,
know
wait, wait,
y'all
wait,
had
wait,
no
wait,
flag
wait, wait.
girl football.
Hold on. And this is what I want to say too. First round exit for the girls flag football. First round exit for the girls flag football too. That's what I'm saying.
For who?
City Grove girls flag football. Shit, we coming out with girls flag football this year.
Oh yeah, no, I know that. I just didn't know which team you was talking about.
City Grove.
That way he's talking about second round of the playoff bet right there.
Now, if I had said baseball or soccer, y'all could talk trash. But regardless, though, I do want to do something tonight though before we close out the show. Um, I do want to recognize and give this young man a moment of silence. If you guys don't know, Arabia Mountain High School here in DeKalb County lost a player on Tuesday during summer practice. So I would like to recognize Micaiah King and his family and the student body and administrative faculty at Arabia Mountain in a moment of silence for this young man losing his life on Tuesday during practice. Okay. Now we
Prayers
back
to
to
the
our regular
Arabian,
schedule program for sure. Prayers up to
prayers to the
Arabia
Arabian
Mountain.
team. And,
Uh, but I do want to talk about something real fast before we get off. We got about 15 minutes left in the show. I think we brought it up last week. Just wanted to bring it up again this week. Teddy Bridgewater. A lot of folks are mad at the state of Florida for suspending him. At the same time,
Was
I do feel Teddy brought it on himself. And this is
did
why
the
I
state of
feel Teddy,
Florida suspend it?
yeah, the
I mean,
state of
I'm
Florida
sorry.
suspended
I thought it was the administration of that school. I didn't realize it was the state of Florida. I'm sorry. Go
the
ahead.
state of Florida suspended Teddy Bridgewater. So I'm talking to Teddy Bridgewater. Teddy Bridgewater, this is where you messed up at. You never ever should have said that you came out of pocket for anything. That is where you messed up at because no coach below the Bible Belt is supposed to come out of pocket for their players. That's number one. Number two, if you're going to ask, it's no problem with you asking for money to try and raise money for your football program by asking boosters and alumni and fans to donate. But again, we go back to number one. You never disclose what you've come out of pocket with. And here's the deal. Any coach in the state of Georgia, every coach in the state of Georgia has come out of pocket for a player, but they would never ever admit to it because why? It's against the rules. So, Teddy Bridgewater, I understand what you did. I applaud what you did. You put yourself in a situation by disclosing that you did it. So you admitted fault and you admitted guilt by giving unfavorable and unimpressionable interest and gifts to your players. You cannot do that as a head coach, or at least you cannot speak on that as a head coach. So, Teddy, take this as a lesson. You will get reinstated by the state of Florida. You just got to deal with the punishment. While you're dealing with the punishment, you reach out to your NFL buddies, you reach out to alumni, you reach out to boosters, you reach out to fans and continue raising money for that program. But you never ever speak on what you do personally for players. You never do that. That's rule number one for any high school head coach below the Bible Belt. You just don't do that.
it's a dumbass rule.
It is a dumbass rule, but I understand the rule because it's not the head coach's in quotation marks now. This is in quotation marks. It's not the head coach's responsibility to ensure his players can get from home to school, from school to home for practice or anything else. It's not the coach's responsibility. It's the responsibility of that student athletes. And I'm saying student athlete for a reason. Family's responsibility.
Yeah,
He
that's all well
never
and good, but
he
everybody's not able. Everybody's
and
not able. And
I'm
you're right.
with you.
And you're right.
Teddy he go ahead.
I know coaches do it all the time. You know what I'm saying? But that's why I disagree with the rule. Now I agree. We know it's a rule, so therefore he shouldn't have never spoke on it. But when you got kids living in situations where they can't or don't have family members that can, you can't get mad at a coach for doing whatever he can to help. It's
Mm-mm.
called help.
No, I'm not mad at Coach Teddy
No,
Bridgewater
no, no,
for
no,
doing what
no,
he's
no. I
doing.
know. Yeah, I said we agreed on that. It's
Yeah.
a dumb rule. Yeah, it's okay. He just should have never said anything. That's why I say I'm agreeing with what you saying. But it's a dumb rule because any coach can ask booster clubs and all of this stuff. And even if he had to donate the money to the booster club and let it be coming through them or whatever the situation may be. So yeah, we agree. I'm just saying the rule is so dumb, man. There's a lot of kids out here need help. And if you play football coming from a broken home, a lot of these football coaches are like second fathers to a lot of these kids. You know, especially in an area where Teddy Bridgewater grew up, and to go back and give his time and money to that high school and helping those kids, I just think it's a dumb rule, bro.
Oh, I totally agree. It's a dumb rule. Yes, it is. Stupid ass rule. Allow these coaches to help these kids get out of their situation. Because a lot of these kids feel like football is their only way. Football, basketball, track, baseball, soccer, whatever is their only way to get out of their situation and make a better life for them and their families. I totally
Mine was
agree
selling,
with you.
mine was selling wood, bro.
I'm not with you. I'm not with you tonight, but
I'm
I'm
just
not right
telling you what
now.
got me out of my situation, bro.
I'm trying to have I'm trying to have a serious moment right
It's
now.
Wednesday, not Friday.
Yeah, I'm trying to have a
Wood.
serious moment.
I
But my
know wood.
thing is though,
I just know how to chop trees, man. That's what I'm saying.
but I
Oh, okay.
think we all agree. We all agree what Teddy Bridgewater did in our eyes as a society, those individuals that been there, yes, it was cool for him to do it, but it was against the rules in the state of Florida. Because we know it personally happened to a lot of us that are listening to this right now. I had coaches give me a ride home from throw my bike in the trunk and give me a ride home from practice. Were they supposed to do that? No. But did they do it? Yes. Why? Because, as you said, a lot of these players, football, basketball, track, they don't have that father figure in the home. Therefore, that father figure that's missing is replaced by the coach or an administrator in that school because hell, we had an administrator at Cedar Grove that allows students to stay with him because of their situations at home.
Oh, that's how the 5250 came in.
Oh,
Nah, dog, nah, dog. I'm talking about doing my time. I'm talking about doing my time. Okay.
Yeah, it don't,
Okay.
yeah. It was a they administrator walked so they could run. That's all they was.
But the bottom line was is back then we understood that it took a village to raise a kid, right?
Agreed.
Yeah.
hmm
It's still the same philosophy today. The only thing is that village cannot speak out on the things that they do.
right.
That's the thing.
Agreed.
And that's where Teddy Bridgewater messed up by speaking out on the things that he did to help the village.
See?
And I'm thinking maybe he thought it was okay to speak out on it in such detail because if correct me if I'm wrong now, he wasn't hired by the school.
No.
So I think he thought that all of the rules that come along with that didn't apply to him.
Cause he was a
What?
community coach. I think he was hired by the school, but it was like he didn't work. It was like something he didn't work for the school. It was something, but he's a
Mm-hmm.
community coach. So he said he couldn't be. I think he tweeted something about he couldn't be bound by those rules because he was a community coach. He wasn't. He didn't work for the district. He just came in and coach.
Right.
Nah, nah. You take the head coaching job, you work for the district, and you fall under the rules of that state.
I'm just telling you what he
It's
said.
it's been reported multiple times that he was not hired by the district or the school.
And I
And
think
that's
that was part of the
I
problem.
I can't buy that because he has to go through those two entities to be labeled as the head coach. You have to go through the
Agreed.
school and the
And
district
even
to
if
get labeled to have that title.
yeah, even as a community coach on the staff, you still have to follow the rules set forth by whatever governing body, be it the school system or the state, like in Georgia, the GHSA. So maybe maybe that's how he was trying to present it, but it just wasn't gonna help him.
Because at the end of the day, he was getting a paycheck from that school district.
Mm.
But my thing is, I mean, I don't like I say, I think everybody that's on this panel and everybody that's listening got some common sense. We know that all head coaching jobs go through that school and that district at the end of the day. The school principal, AD, and panel that is put together to hire a coach at that school, once they come upon a decision, they present it to the county to make sure that that head coach meets those county requirements or that district requirements and and hire him as a head coach for him to get paid. Now, we don't expect him to make that much. Nobody's expecting him to make $100,000 a year down there at Northwest at Miami Northwestern because everybody knew he had NFL money in his pocket. So therefore, the money wasn't the thing. It was just him.
What the hell, Thurston?
Uh, I think his supplies happened and he hit a button or something. I was like, okay, I'm waiting on something. What's going on?
But I done
Okay,
hit the wrong button on my phone. No, I'm
baby.
sorry. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
the
I hit the wrong
supplies
button
are
on my phone.
supplying.
But my
Let's
thing
wrap
is,
this up because the supply supplying.
no, it ain't. No. It wasn't that. I was doing something on the computer looking for something. But my thing is, at the end of the day, Teddy Bridgewater, and this is just my personal opinion, not the opinion of FNL or anybody else on this panel. My personal opinion is Teddy Bridgewater put himself in that situation by disclosing and speaking publicly in a media outlet what he did for those on social media, what he did for those players on his roster.
Agreed.
That's what he messed up at, and he never should have did. If he had not did that, he would not be in this situation right now. So, any head coach or any aspiring head coach that is listening to us, don't do that ever. What you do for your players is behind the scenes.
Hey,
Nobody needs to know.
Keep it on the down low, baby.
hey, real quick,
Yeah, can't can't hear you, sir. You gonna have to repeat all of that, baby. You're going
All
to
right,
have to
two
repeat
people.
all of that,
I don't know
baby.
what he's trying to say, but at the end of the day, impermissible benefits are not allowed from a head coach to his players. And that's in all sports.
Mm, okay.
Impermissible
So have
benefits
you
are not
passed?
allowed.
Agreed. Have you passed 475? Because the way you going out, it sounds like I know where you are. Because I we can't hear anything you're saying, sir. Nothing. But okay.
can you hear me now?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
I'm on 96, babe. All I was saying is this
Oh,
time next year, this next week, we're gearing up for game.
Oh, for sure. For sure. We've been waiting on this since December.
Okay. I, can I say one last thing with these last 3 minutes? And I'm only going to take 30 seconds. Can I say one last thing?
Sure.
What happened with Teddy Bridgewater at Miami Northwestern? I pray that when it's officially announced, it doesn't happen at Heritage of Congress. That's all I had to say. That's all I want to say.
So
Okay.
No, I'm not. No. I'm not trying. Yeah, I'm not trying to be funny when I say that. I just don't want him to go through that at Heritage of Congress
Uh-huh.
because
Uh,
he's a good man and he's doing good things in the community and with these kids up here in the city, in the inner city. I don't want to see him go through the same thing that Teddy Bridgewater went through. So take the lessons of other people's mistakes. That's what I want that new head coach at Heritage of Congress to take heed to. Because I know he's going to want to do it because of the type of man that he is, a follower of God and a giver. I don't want him to get caught up like that.
let's see. What are your game? What you mean, Obadiah? Mara Shields has a question. He wants to know who is the head coach at Heritage of Conyers.
Okay. We know who the head coach is at Heritage of Conyers. The issue is we officially cannot announce it and will not announce it. We're gonna let we're gonna wait for Heritage and the school district to announce it because there are other things at play. Okay. So therefore, we're not going to announce who the coach is. I will tell you this. The
That's
coach,
interesting.
the new coach at Heritage of Conyers is a name that you will recognize when it is announced. I'm going to say that.
a big name that you regret. A big
Yeah.
name.
But there are other things at play. And I'm going to be honest with you. The announcement probably won't come out until after the season has started. Sometime I'm assuming late September, maybe the beginning of October, the announcement will officially be made. So if the panel stays behind when we get done, I'll explain to you why. But for the most part, I don't expect the announcement to be made until October, after the season has started and there are a few games in.
Oh my. That's interesting. That's
Very.
quite interesting. Interesting. Uh, yeah, it has to get cleared. Once you take on the road with the district, you're subject to the rules. That makes sense. Uh, that makes sense, Mr. Curtis. Well, guys, we have next week. We have 2 more weeks of just Wednesday shows. And then August 11th, we will be with you on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Next week, our preseason poll, the first half of our preseason polls comes out with privates through
Tomorrow.
2A. Oh, they come out tomorrow. We'll discuss them next week. My apologies. They'll come out tomorrow, our preseason polls, so y'all have time to discuss and dissect so that we can come back on next Wednesday and discuss them. And then after that, then we'll have the second half and we can discuss them on August the 6th. With that being said, do y'all have anything else to say? I want to say thank you to my sis Shakira for just reading the comments so eloquently. I was not in a position to do that because I follow all road rules.
Lots of
I
garbage,
am.
lots of garbage.
Yes, and my brother and my sis, I told y'all sound so good holding it down while me and Jess was in Covington, Newton County.
Yeah, they suck ass.
Mm, no,
Oh, I
thanks,
forgot.
Yvette.
This.
Me too.
I forgot that was
Oh, my
Friday.
fault.
That was Friday. I mean, this ain't Friday. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I'm glad. I hope your day gets better, Marquise. Thank you, Obadiah. And again, y'all, next Friday we will see a scrim. Well, most of us will see a scrimmage. Some of us will see a spring jamboree, but that ain't my business because I ain't got nothing to do with my team. But I just think that's real trifling.
Shout out to the North
I just
Northside Eagles and the Fear Panthers.
bless your heart. That's all I can say. But anyway, we thank y'all so much. Y'all have anything else to say?
Nah, I ain't gonna get on Tom. I ain't gonna get on Thompson tonight. I'll save it for another day.
Yes, let's not do that. Let's not do
I
that.
ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna do that. I'm, that'll be me being Petty Malone right there.
Yeah, you got
Yes,
Petty Petty
But
right on your side.
nah,
sir.
I do want to say thank you to the listeners and the followers that tuned in tonight. I do appreciate y'all.
And as Petty Betty is on here, so is Petty Paul Wall. So, we just gonna leave that there. Until next time, guys, we appreciate you. We'll see you next Wednesday.
Obadiah Go Jackets, number 2 in the region.